Seems like most of y'all got some explaining to do of what happened at the end of last stream. Seems like some of y'all got some explaining to do by the end of the last stream. Yeah, I was there. Okay. Okay. Please. Don't do that again. Remember, like I said, I read the chat by looking at my stream. Literally, my actual stream. And you see this? I stay here until everybody leaves. So that's proof that I'm always watching. Okay. I'm gonna go back to freaking building P50. Don't worry, I'm not putting you in timeout. But just to let you know, there won't be kind of next time. Alright? Alright. So now let me go put in the wires. Here, I got an idea. Let's just put in the wires like partially like that. So that... Okay. So then I could just do it like... No, just don't put it partial like that. Take them out a little bit more. There you go. Not too much, actually. Not too much. Keep a little bit in there so that it won't interfere with one another. Alright, make sure that the motor end is like that. Hello, 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 hello. Anyways. Oh no, I'm terrible at gluing. Come on, come on. I'm terrible at gluing like this. Please don't turn off phone out. Come on, don't turn off during this time because I will. I know. Don't turn off, please. I will murder someone if it does turn off. Please don't turn off. Please don't turn off. I'm gonna have to look back and forth. Oh my goodness, this is like a freaking game now. I gotta go wrap around my thumb because apparently I have to. Alright, now quickly. Oh no, go, go! Barumgaria! Okay, no, get off. Squish. Squish. Record it so it doesn't turn off. Okay, yeah, so let's just make the stream crash out over and over again. Just a quick test. Alright. Now we got this piece. That would attach on like that. So I need to be very careful about how I glue it on because it would actually depend on the angle. And also make sure it's glued on straight. Actually, before I do that, let's go glue it onto this part first. Which is just gluing on from bottom and then walls. So all I got to do from this part is just bottom and then sides. Gonna try to show it on camera so that you guys don't crash out. Put it on. Making sure it's centered properly. Okay. And smear. Yo, what? Okay. Stop. Stop it. God. First time someone's saying that, actually. First time someone's saying that to me on YouTube. And I am just amazed that someone said that. Despite so many people not appreciating most of my stuff. Okay, anyways, Let's go glue on the last bit on the P50, which looks like a freaking chair now. But I gotta be gluing it on how it is, so I just gotta do it like this. Make sure the angle is perfect, because if it isn't, there's gonna be some consequences. Make sure the angle is perfect. Like I said, push it down a little bit. All right, there you go. Look at this thing. Here, let's let it dry first. And then when it's done, all right. Now I just need to poke the wires through here. So I'm going to be needing something. I know I could just stick my hand in there. I mean, no, I can't stick my hand in there. I just need like... Well, actually, no, I can't. So I'm just going to use this. Just grab the wires carefully. And it just... Actually, no, I just thought of a better way. I could just... Since the wires are pretty flexible, I just need to do something like this. And then I just got to look through right here. Please don't break off the wires. And then I just need to pull it. Pull it in. And just like that, it's inside. So I'm going to do the same to the other wire. First time someone's saying that to me. Listen, I don't mind that. Despite me saying I'm kind of feeling better now since someone said that. Because literally, no one ever says that to me. Which is just weird. But still. Anyways, now I got both wires out. Now let's just go carry. Guys. Ah! Leviathan is back! And as soon... And in a great time, because I just finished building my freaking P50.
Oh, nice.
I mean, look at this thing. It's monstrous. I'm gonna go try to turn on my camera on my iPad.
You didn't stream?
No, I'm still streaming. Oh no, my phone is about to turn off! Wait, what do you mean by was? Wait, what do you mean by was?
Alex, I just got back from basketball practice. That's why I was gone for so long.
Okay, it does make sense. But, hold on. Somebody said was my favorite. Okay, explain what was my faultiness that I had.
I don't think I'll be able to be on morning Saturday because I have a game.
I mean, yeah, okay. It does explain. Hold on, make sure it's spinning the right way real quick. Yeah, okay, so it's gray. Okay, so it's gray to black. Gray to black. Okay, so gray to black.
Okay.
Hold on. Come on. He works. Probably should give him one little fresh battery.
Alex.
What?
You notice that you now hear two clickings in my background?
Yes? Hold on, I want to make sure that this thing balances very well. So let me go put down the camera right here. Oh my god, it does balance very well! Hold on, I'm going to try to show everyone real quick. There you go. It does balance very well. Hello!
What is...
So it does... Woo!
Shenanigans going on? I am doing shenanigans.
Yo,
What
what?
is bro doing? I am doing shenanigans.
Alright, hold on. I'm trying to put together my P50. Dude, I so badly... Dude, this is now inspiring me. Inspiring me to make it rotate now. But I just need a very strong gear system.
It's not like, okay.
But the problem is, I'm poor. I'm broke as fuck.
Me too.
I'm gonna go test P50 one more time. He sounds very healthy. No, don't turn off phone. Hold on, I'm gonna try to face the P50 on camera so that you guys can hear him a little bit. Hold on. This thing is such a giant. Like, here is P50 next to Model 5. Oh, no, he fell.
Alex, you know you can do that in settings, or disable that in settings, right?
Disable what?
Your phone turning off.
Well, I don't know how to do that.
I think I do know, because I did before.
People could barely hear the 12 port. I mean, I get it, because the 12 port's kind of covered. My phone is about to die. I mean, it's not like I'm about to end the stream. Anyways, I could feel the intense weight on the horn. It's basically 3D Hurricane all over again, where the horn is heavy that it might just break off from its little thing. I forgot what it was called. Oh, I want to make this P50 rotate. I so badly want to make this P50 rotate. MK1, I'm about to take your gear system. I'm just joking. No, I'm not. I just need to find another gear system somehow. Oh, I just thought of something. Okay. Hold on, let me just mute myself. Okay. I get it. Okay, I get it. 3D print one? What do you mean by 3D print one? I can't 3D print myself a gear system. It would go horribly. But anyways, I'm kind of a little bit better with the completion of P50's head now. Alex's full name is... Yeah, it is my full name. And I'm not too mad about that, actually. Anyways, guys. So, I'm in a slightly better mood now. So... Oh my god, go back in. Here, I want to compare P50 with a little bit more sirens. So I just need something to balance P50 on real quick. Is there a little box that I could use? Because he bounces better with a flat surface. Maybe cardboard. Yep, there you go. Anyways, let's go compare him to one good old Thunderbolt that I like. T75. Mini T75. Here he is next to P50. Actually, look, I'm just going to put it horn to horn. Look at that. Look at that. Are you making it rotate? I am actually planning now. Look, it was originally not supposed to rotate, but I am tempted now. What if T71 exists? I don't know. T71 doesn't even exist anymore, but if it does, I would probably still go for T75, because T75 was the first Thunderbolt I saw. Okay, I get it. Okay, yeah, I get it. So yeah, here's T75, my favorite Thunderbolt. Matter of fact, my favorite mini siren I have. So look at the horn comparison. Like, I could look at how tiny the Thunderbolt is. Anyways, gonna put away the Thunderbolt. Here, I'm gonna move the 1003 real quick. Here, I'm going to put the 1003 right here so that I could get the smallest siren I have. Jesus Christ, you're so small. And here is the 2001 SRN. It's pretty small, actually. I mean, here is the AAA on its horn. It is very small. And then look at this. Look at the insane size of the P50. Oh my god! Look at that! T75 Thunderbolt is the... No, I saw other Thunderbolts, but T75 was the first. Thunderbolt I saw in my life. And I didn't know that I saw... Look, back then, I didn't know I saw the oldest Thunderbolt. And I can't believe it that during that time, I saw a Thunderbolt. And I thought I just accomplished my goal of finding a Thunderbolt. But apparently, I just found out that I saw the oldest Thunderbolt still in service. And I can't believe that I found that out. And I am so glad T-75 has been restored. Because, man, what would the world be if T-75 was scrapped? I still remember the time that I thought T-75 was gone. But nope, I just learned that he's been restored. So I'm still glad T-75 is here. Still here. And I would love T-75 to see his son. Okay. I mean, look at P-50. He's very stable. Here, let's go test him like this, actually. I'm going to go test him like this now. So let's do it. Actually, no. Let's do it with a new battery. Let's do it. Dude. All right. P50 with a AA battery. It's just insane. I could just put it in the intake, actually. So yeah, P50 is finished. Let's just kind of get a little look at him real quick at the backside. Look at how monstrous he is. I'm a bit scared that this bit might break. So, just in case, I'm going to slightly reinforce it by just adding a little bit more glue on the outside. And then what I'm going to do is, this is why you should not do this to hot glue. Because it's kind of a thing to me now. Smear the glue on the part of where I want it to be stronger. You turned 13 in June? Okay. And it actually works. I don't know how, but it just works. And I'm going to do the same to this side right here. Make sure the wire doesn't get glued on. Because if it does, I don't know what to do. It's going to make it a little bit more weird. But, dude, I'm just going to reinforce it. Like, I'm going to try to make sure that it's not very noticeable. Because if it is noticeable, like 3D Hurricane, for example, it won't look very good. It is slightly noticeable on T-75, but since he is painted, it's not very noticeable. That's why I said it's slightly noticeable. And here's this side. I'm gonna... No, I'm not dead. I'm still streaming and talking to people about my P50. Hold on, I'm reinforcing my P50 real quick so that it doesn't break and end up like 3D Hurricane. Like that one night where it just broke out of nowhere and it jump scared me for no reason.
Wait, how did it break?
Come on! There you go. Alright. And sometimes I would just let it dry, not force it to dry, like blowing air on it. I would just let it be until it dries properly. And then when it does, it will be kind of stronger. What? Oh, my freaking fire alarm. My mini fire alarm that I just made. It's tiny. No, come back. There you go.
Minecraft water update.
I like this. There you go. Let me just switch up the settings now. Boom. Oh, it's zoomed in. Nah. Let's go back to 4:3. There you go. Look at this thing. Alright, let me just go, Ouch! The simplex is complex simple. Something going on. Guys, what the heck? Okay. What, are you painting it yellow? Well, based on the blue ring that he has, I don't think he's going to be painted. I mean, it's not like painting is a pain in the butt. It's sort of. And by the way, that blue ring makes him look a little bit cooler, in my opinion. I'm not sure for y'all's, but I guess that's all for the stream. Since I just put together P50 now. I don't know what to do now. I'm going to do another comparison. There you go. Just compare the length to the Achille Lauro. A floating model of Achille. You know, I'm just going to lay it like that. Jesus. It's still alive. Just do this. There you go. P50 very large. Alright, so I guess that's all for today's stream, guys. So, I'm just going to say the usual thing I say. Stay safe. If not, you're going to get hurt. Please don't get hurt. I'll be upset. Have a good day and bye. Also, one more thing. Ha! I got it! Wait, no. No, I didn't. There you go. I got it now. Alright, I got it now. So,